Did you know that water has consciousness and memory, and that it recognizes you? You might say to me, "What are you saying?" I say to you, my adventurous friend, come, let's discover together a new secret of the universe. As I told you, my friend, water has consciousness and memory, and it retains shapes, faces, and even words. Yes, water has feelings and is affected by words, whether kind or malicious. You might ask me, am I the one saying this? I'll tell you, no, my friend. All crystallographers say so, including, for example, the scientist Emoto and Dr. Vida. So you might ask me, how does this happen? I'll tell you, my friend, any face or shape that appears before water, or any word spoken or read over water, is stored in the water's memory and is affected by it. So you might ask me, how did scientists discover that water retains shapes or words? I'll tell you, my friend, scientists conducted a very simple experiment, and you yourself can try it at home. Get a petri dish, a shallow cylindrical container made of glass or clear plastic. Now, fill the dish with water, then place a picture or a specific shape on a table. Next, place the petri dish containing the water on top of the picture for 30 seconds. Then, quickly take the dish and put it in the freezer until the water freezes. And here's the shocking part, my friend. You'll find that the shape that was under the dish has been imprinted on the frozen water inside the petri dish. You might say, impossible! And I say, try it, my friend. Here are the pictures showing the shapes that the water memorized and were imprinted on it after freezing. In other words, you simply expose the water to a specific shape and it memorizes it. And when it freezes, the shape appears on its frozen surface. This means that water remembers shapes and faces. That's because water changes its shape and structure according to the vibrations it is exposed to. Do you think what I'm saying is crazy? Well, listen to something even crazier, my friend. It didn't stop at shapes and faces. The scientist Vida placed a petri dish filled with water, and at the bottom of the dish was written the word schizophrenia. Imagine what appeared after she froze the water. 2 separate faces appeared, my friend. Yes, exactly as I'm telling you. And you'll see the experiment in the pictures. Take a look and see the 2 separate faces that appeared after freezing. You're right, my friend. It's insane. Water doesn't just transmit images, no. It interprets words and transforms them into drawings. This shows you that water possesses awareness and perception and is not just a memory. And when we look at wastewater that has been completely desalinated, purified, and refined, we find that when it freezes, it appears, as in the pictures, still retaining its old, dirty form because the water retains this form in its memory. You might ask me, do you want to say something else? I'll tell you, always, my friend, you understand me. Yes, I want to tell you, look what the rulers of the world gain from this property. They create demonic shapes and names and put them on water and drinks in general, so that the water's memory retains these demonic names and shapes. For example, a drink like Monster. When you drink water that carries the memory of the word monster, imagine the amount of negative awareness and memory that will come back to you. And did you know that the word monster on the bottle is a Masonic demonic name? Look at the letter M written on the Monster energy drink bottle. The M is made up of 3 dashes, and each dash has a top. Let's see the meaning of this dash in Hebrew, which is derived from the Canaanite language, my friend. 1 dash symbolizes the number 6, and the M is made up of 3 dashes. That's 666. You'll find an explanation of this in the pictures. And of course, we all know that 666 satanic symbols referred to a demonic lover, meaning they want the drink to have the image of the devil inside it. And in the end, you drink it with complete ease. And many other drinks also bear satanic symbols and images. Then we wonder, why are so many diseases spreading today? And why has the taste of drinks changed?
think, my friend, that ancient civilizations built fountains in vain? They did so because water must remain in motion to dispel any negative vibrations. And we notice that fountains are no longer built today because the rulers of the world, who are the builders, prevent the removal of the negative vibrations they spread everywhere. So, did ancient civilizations know about the memory of water? Of course, my friend. Didn't I tell you before that ancient civilizations possessed more knowledge than we do? Like this post, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Do you think water has a memory, or is it all just a coincidence? I'm waiting for your opinion, my friend. Until we meet again with a new puzzle, stay curious.